Both squads saw a lot of changes this offseason. NCAA championship appearance. His senior year, he was Mountain West Player of the Year, but tonight, to showcase what he can do.
Thanks so much, Olivia. Right on cue, Wei Lin. To the right side, Terrence Brown. Guarded by Lin, trying to attack inside. Back out to Patrick. He's double teamed, and it's... And Biddle not able to convert. He'll go down the left lane. Floater off front iron. Biddle going to the ground for it. Utah coming away with it, and it gets... KJ on the left wing, out to Lin. He goes inside, feeds it to Biddle, upside.
Potential players. In recent years, I feel like we've seen the...
Utah with it, it's Brown. Going underneath, blocked by Biddle. Transfer from Elon after a couple of solid seasons with the Phoenix. He goes inside. Ducks with a commanding 9-point victory inside of KJ. He goes up with it and it's Abby with it. He'll take a three-pointer, try to get Utah on the board, not able to.
How they...
Simpkins from the corner. No good. Biddle grabs it, goes up, and...
First chance to see Sean Stewart check into this game.
Stewart inside, going strong and quickly grabbed by Simpkins. He'll move it up, attempt a three-pointer of his own, not able to knock it down. Making a move against Simpkins. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He goes up with the left hand, no good again. Doc shooting 6 of 9 from the field after the timeout as KJ gets... Again, Evans looking for a bigger role this year. Only made 3.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so many few returning starters from this team, or I guess...
Up to Lindsay. He has it. Separation.
In the not-so-far future, so this is a good opportunity for both teams.
Our triple team will turn. Thought about a shot, instead gives it up. Simpkins, deep three-pointer, straight away. No.
That time, nobody puts a body on him. He's not able to get the follow-up, but an easy offensive board.
Whistle, bounce pass inside to Stewart. He'll take on the baseline against 13 Sanders, and he gets fouled on the way back over to Abby. Inside, almost tipped away. Fadeaway shot is no good. Straight away three-pointer. Sanders knocks it down, and Utah. Lindsay getting the screen from Biddle. Bounce pass inside. Biddle goes up, double team. Somehow gets the shot off.
Fluidity of movement that Nate Biddle does. That's a really impressive job of keeping the bucket to fall that time. Easy mid-range jumper, gets it to go.
Sanders going through with...
If there's anybody on this Utah roster that you feel confident can guard him,
Biddle, fade away and in.
Defend.
Ducks come up with the steal. Lin, wing three. Not able to knock it down. 8 under 10 to play in the first half. Out to Sanders as he tries to give it.
So far, this team wants to push the pace and play fast. That time in transition.
Lin going up, feeds it in. McHenry with Lin on defense. Around the screen, he goes inside, but
back. How do they play together?
Lin straightaway three, almost. Utah with 5 on the shot clock. Up with McHenry and a fall
foot and just finish with the left. Nice job there.
Demir working inside, hook shot and in. Lin with it. Ducks back up to a 20-point lead, could make it more. Shot cannot fall in for... Approaching 7 minutes in this first half, and a whistle gets called.
Tonight, so Demir, a big-time get for them in this offseason, and he's looked good so far.
Volleyball on Sunday, and these fans are getting loud. They are loud right now for this exhibition matchup. Evans back on the floor. Demir in the low post. Spin move inside, gets the shot up, and is on defense. Try to switch defenders. Feed inside. Corner three-pointer from Dawes. Carter. Bounce pass inside Demir. And feeding him, and he throws it away. It'll be a turnover. Brown around a screen, feeds it outside. Dawes again, three-pointer. Off the back. Hook shot. Can't fall in. KJ go forward on the inbound. Off the side iron. Ducks come away with it. Up ahead, Lindsay. Alley-oop. Slam! That brings this place alive after KJ goes to the bench, and Utah. Pryor feeds it inside to Biddle. Looking outside, instead will take it himself. Left-handed hook shot.
One that you'll accept and say that more times than not he's going to make that.
Simpkins going coast to coast. Handing it off. Back out to Brown on the baseline. Straight away three-pointer from Sanders. Down, and he doesn't get it. Up ahead to Utah as Phillips comes crashing in.
Than you would expect for an exhibition match, but it's just fun to have college basketball back.
Up with the possession. Corner three-pointer, Stewart all alone off the side of the...
Only had 2 attempts last season, and that one kind of one to forget about.
Howard straight away three again. Anders looking inside, feeds it to Brown on the baseline. He'll spin away from a couple defenders, now gets it inside to...
Giving it to your big guy down low.
Ducks trying to feed their big guy down with head coach Alex Jensen, a guy who familiar with Utah obviously, but is coming over from the NBA, completely different story NBA.
Absolutely. I mean, that NBA experience is super valuable. I am interested strategy adjusts over the course of the season, playing more of a smaller lineup.
Second chance three-pointer for the Utes falls. Lynn will take it up himself, going underneath, can't finish.
But not also putting yourself in the position.
Back over to Stewart, down low to Biddle, leading the way in points, looking to add 2 more, and he does.
But they have struggled significantly on the road. They were 1-9 last year on the road.
As well as Evans. Simpkins, straightaway three-pointer, knocks it down.
And he's healthy and playing basketball. Who comes out of this lineup? I'm not.
Instead, we'll reset. Back to Lynn. It's been the Biddle and Lynn duo, and Lynn continues the. Abby with it for Utah. Around the screen, trying to give it up. Three-pointer, Elijah Moore.
A little out of control. They look a little more calm and a little more settled down to start this half.
Biddle screen. He'll attack on the baseline. Lost his footing for a second. Now give it back up. Corner three from Brown. Fade away. Build on their sizable lead. Biddle in the low post against Josh Hayes, who tries to go up with the defense. Lynn accepting the screen, straight away three, and it's in.
Out of control out there.
Abby against Lynn, makes a move inside, finger roll, can't. Lynn again, attacking inside, fakes, can't finish. TK at the point, zips it inside to Evans, and he goes up strong, tipped around by Simpkins again, intercepts the bounce pass inside, he'll take it, coast to coast. And he's fouled. Can't make it at the line after the timeout. First free throw. And he goes 2 of 2. Cannot get it inside for 2. Utah and the travel will get called. Hesitation there on
out of this 0-0. So it's tough to say how much you want to value this game. I'm interested to see.
Around a screen, back to McHenry. Hesitation. Will step back from the arc.
Wish he could have gotten the ball there, but it would have been a tough pass to make.
Inside Demir. He goes to work, spin around, can't fit. Brown driving inside, double team, feeds it inside to Hayes as he tries to go up. Hayes not able to knock down the first. Coming over from Northwestern Florida State, where he averaged under 10 points. Carter, mid-range, no good. Grabbed up by Lindsay. He tries to fight his
second chance.
Working down low again, and it's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Ducks. And we're talking about Lindsay, 1 second on the shot clock. Separation, can't finish. Stewart right there with the player. Goes to the floor with it, and he loses possession. Elijah Moore goes with it. Chapa on the other end, feeds it inside to Dawes. Phillips again. Bounce pass inside, looking for Lindsay. He goes underneath. A nice pass to find you. Over to Chapa, deep three, can't finish, but he's fouled behind the.
The thing is, if you are Dana Altman, you want your team to come away from this game feeling confident, but you don't go too far out. In less than a month, you've got a game against Auburn in the Players Era tournament. You've got, you won a game yet. We won an exhibition. That's not a game.
Carter with it, deep three-pointer as the buzzer goes off. Can't make. Number 11, Wisconsin in Madison. So they've proven that they can win in the big time. Biddle working down low. He goes up with it.
You're going to get Jackson Shellstad back pretty soon. Dana Altman said he probably wasn't going to be available for the open.
To Biddle against Hayes. Fights his way through. Grabs his own miss. Back up and back in. Fishing. Dawes feeds it inside. Brown going to the rim and finishes.
This year, you'd expect him to probably be their lead scorer, or at least their focus. Putting together a roster from scratch to know exactly who's going to step up as Okonkwo finishes.
One of the international players for this Utah team.
Just the new age of college basketball, where even a guy like Dana Altman, who's been the head coach for so long. Win for him tonight.
On the floor along with Wei Lin, who has the ball. Mid-range jumper from the baseline off the inside, trying to spin his way out of the defense, and a three-pointer from McHenry. In and three on the other end. This one falls in.
It's a great job of Wei Lin of keeping his head up while he's heading down, spotting up and able to knock that one down.
Ducks up to 61 points as McHenry. They'll go underneath the rim, blocked by Biddle. Lin was.
But the issue there is then you need to see, I believe that was Lindsey drop down and
the other end for Utah. Three-pointer. No good. Easy rebound. Feed inside to Biddle against Okonkwo. Double team. Still able to get a shot off, but KJ Evans back on the floor, sizing up against Dawes. He'll go with the hook shot in. They're going to go to work. Gives up to Pryor. Straightaway three at the buzzer. Fans like to call it here. Dana Altman always gets it right when they get to postseason, but now he's going to be looking as the shot falls through for Utah.
I think the expectation this year is a Sweet 16 berth. Get it done in March, but this is a team that, if they can stay healthy, has a lot of really high-quality pieces. We see a lot of high-quality pieces, a lot of veteran experience, a lot to be excited about for the Ducks.
Dawes slams him out. 10 points to his name, can't make it 11. Back to Brown. Bounce pass outside. Straightaway three from Sanders. Demir inside. Spin move. Has to make a couple moves. Finally gets away and floats.
12 points tonight and 5 boards. He's been really impressive in replacement of Nate Biddle.
Hayes there. Demir again on the baseline. Thought about giving it up. Instead, he'll take it himself. Going up, and it finishes again.
Demir that time, and it's been a really exciting showing for the Ducks. The caveat, though, is that they're still without maybe their
one player, especially when you got 4 other guys out there. But with what we've seen tonight, it feels like the Ducks have that complementary talent.
Actually, Wei Lin has been finding the open guys, playing really well in the pick and roll when paired with Nate Biddle. Lin's got a lot of experience playing professional basketball that he can really offer some advice to the rest of this team.
Hayes able to create, and 2 former Ducks overseas, and he said that they really helped adjust playing here in the States. It was a big part of his transition. Inside feed to Pryor, he spins away, fadeaway shot, off the backside up Sanders. Inside feed.
Yeah, I think they're an exciting team, and they've got the ability to kind of fly under the radar in the Big 12.
Pryor, left wing.
Go through the hoop, though. He hasn't been a fantastic three-point shooter in his previous stint at Texas. That's a nice